Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Ender Inciarte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. Ready on 1-2, and they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. First offering on its way. Gerardo Parra stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Stephen Vogt will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so he can climb over that Mendoza line. And that's in there for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Nolan Arenado will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at him.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted into center field. Ellsbury is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Brett Gardner will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good. And now he's hitless in his last 10.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Brian McCann gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Giavotella onto the grass. And that ends the inning. Jock Peterson will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Jock Peterson.
Into the seats, 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
Solo shot, and whoa, this is off the third base bag. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Johnny Giavotella. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You got a few options here.
Got him.
Batting 9, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Hit to third. Uribe's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ender Inciarte will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game.
And you know, Matty, it was a really good at-bat he put together, too. He saw a lot of pitches, and that's exactly what you want from your leadoff guy.
Joe's bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. A spin and a throw. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alex Rodriguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Giavotella. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Greg Bird gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sent on the ground out to second. Giavatella's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gerardo Parra is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. High pop-up. One away here to begin the third. Stephen Vogt stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Out in front of it, strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Gardner, and there are two away now. Nolan Arenado is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gardner going back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Into the box, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be two. Giavatella, the relay, not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Didi Gregorius. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he falls behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. From the stretch. On the ground for Giavatella, could be two. To Iglesias for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jock Peterson is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Paulson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Steve Pearce is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
No ball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Oakland.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Brett Gardner is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Vogt is under it, 1 away. Brian McCann is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. That's smoked, but right into the shift. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Settling in now, Alex Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jose Iglesias heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Push softly over toward the right side. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Ender Inciarte will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Gerardo Parra will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stephen Vogt will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Juan Uribe comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. And taken in out there for the first out. Greg Bird stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Greg Bird.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Carlos Beltran will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Starlin Castro steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. hit to short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nolan Arenado will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the sixth.
Nolan Arenado.
Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Jock Peterson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Ripped on the ground to first. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Ben Paulson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Steve.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and the A's lead it now 3-0. Steve Pearce stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that retires the side. Didi Gregorius gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Giavatella's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Jacoby Ellsbury will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Here comes the first pitch. Brett Gardner is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Inciarte on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Johnny Giavotella will stand in here to start the seventh in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
2-1.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Uribe. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Jose Iglesias will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Takes this the other way to right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Ender Inciarte digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Gerardo Parra digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Comes set with the 0-1. To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. And he is out at the plate on a great throw by Beltran. Stephen Vogt gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
The 0-1. Popped high in the air. Uribe is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Brian McCann will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Alex Rodriguez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now Juan Uribe. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Giavotella on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nolan Arenado comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Drilled to the left side. Uribe has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jock Peterson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Splitter called strike 2, and I don't think he liked it. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ben Paulson stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Steve Pierce.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Greg Bird digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch on its way.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has it in his tracks. 1 down. Carlos Beltran will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Starlin Castro will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
Parra will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. Johnny Giavotella will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
On the ground up the middle, Gregorius is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jose Iglesias gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Grounded to third. Uribe comes up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Ender Inciarte ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Didi Gregorius, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Inciarte on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Brett Gardner will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
And if he thinks you're not paying close enough attention, he'll beat that out.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Giavotella is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. What surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
Here now is our final.